Despite countless people claiming they've been abducted by aliens, no concrete proof has ever surfaced to support those stories. Yet, many continue to believe every word of the abductees. On the flip side, in recent years, we've seen a surge in UFO sightings, many even captured on camera. Still, skeptics are quick to dismiss them as hoaxes, even when the footage looks highly convincing. As this clash between believers and skeptics rages on, let's dive into some of the most striking UFO sightings that might just make you question everything you thought you knew.
Orbit. Beyond the blue.
Jellyfish UFO seen in Poland during COVID. There has been an exponential rise in the number of alien probe sightings in recent times. Like the metallic spheres seen in the Buga and Yumbo regions of Colombia. All these probes seem small and have a similar sphere-like shape, hence people don't really feel threatened by them. But seeing a probe which almost looks like an alien in a bodysuit is sure to send shivers down anyone's spine. And this is exactly how this eyewitness felt. This UFO sighting took place in Poland during COVID, when lockdowns were in full swing. Here you can clearly see a jellyfish-like probe moving very slowly over a field, as though it is trying to gather some kind of data. The odd shape of this probe also makes one think that this might be an alien in an advanced bodysuit, pretty much like the gravity jet suit used by the Royal Marines, which enables its soldiers to fly in air and carry out rescue operations. The eyewitness was too terrified to go any closer to the alien probe, and hence continued recording it from a safe distance. A very similar jellyfish-like UAP was also seen over a military base in Iraq. This footage was first released on January 10, 2024, by investigative journalists Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp. Jeremy Corbell is a filmmaker and ufologist based in Los Angeles. He obtained this footage from 2018 of a military-filmed UAP incursion within a United States Joint Operations base in Iraq. This UAP was immediately nicknamed the Jellyfish UFO because of its jellyfish-like appearance. The U.S. military drone monitoring this UAP could only view it in thermal vision. The drone that was designated to track this UAP has the potential of locking in on the tire of a remote car from as far as 27 miles away. But this advanced U.S. military drone found it difficult to lock on to this jellyfish UAP, thus indicating that some alien technology was trying to jam the signals of the drone so that the UAP went undetected. And the odd part is it kept going white and black, meaning hot and cold instantaneously, so as to not get detected by the thermal vision camera, which goes to show that this UAP knew it was being monitored for the heat it was emitting and made immediate modifications to go undetected, thus implying that a sentient being was operating that UAP. After hovering over the U.S. Army base for some time, the UAP then went out over a body of water, plunged into it, and stayed underwater for close to 17 minutes. And after 17 minutes, it shot out of the water at a 45-degree angle with tremendous speed and disappeared. Are these the same alien probes keeping a close watch over military bases in the Middle East and Europe? Alien surveillance robots seen in New Mexico. New Mexico is no stranger to alien activity, as it is home to Roswell, an area infamous for the UFO crash that took place in July 1947. And this particular sighting also took place in the Roswell area in 2024. Residents in the area noticed something strange, slowly floating in the neighborhood. Initially, they thought it was a weather balloon, but this object was completely steady and hovered in the same position for a very long time. On zooming in, you can see a cylindrical body having a shiny metallic surface. The alien probe very much resembles the robot in the movie Man of Steel, the one that Superman fights when it was about to attack Lois Lane. This probe too, just like in the movie, seemed like an advanced robot that might have been sent by the aliens to keep a watch over the Roswell area. Is Roswell home to an alien base which the U.S. military is quite aware of? Multiple fiery orbs seen over Hampshire. Off late, many orange orbs in huge groups are being spotted all over the world. the most recent being the sighting over the U.S. Capitol that took place on the 29th of November, 2024. Initially, 3 mysterious lights, then 4 can be seen hovering above the Statue of Freedom on the U.S. Capitol dome. The 3 lights remain stationary, but the 4th one keeps moving away while disappearing and reappearing again. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, a bright orange light appears on the right side, almost like a bright star. And then when the camera is moved to the right, more such lights begin to appear. But coming back to the current sighting, these orange orbs were seen in Hampshire, England. The eyewitness was recording the sunset when he saw a huge fleet of bright orange orbs at a distance. At one point, you can see a total of 13 orange orbs floating in the sky. These orbs were stationary throughout the entire period of the recording, and looking at how bright they were shining, it doesn't seem like they were trying to hide themselves from the humans below. Are the aliens using these bright orange orbs to communicate some kind of message to us? Metallic orb floating over mountain in Chile. Metallic alien spheres have been spotted all over the world, from Colombia to the Middle East and even Pakistan. And now a similar metallic orb has been spotted over Chile in South America. A tourist was hiking on a trail close to the mountains in Santiago, Chile. He suddenly noticed a white spot floating over the hills and started recording it. But on zooming in, he was shocked with what he saw. You can clearly see a shiny metallic orb floating very slowly high up over the hills. Some would say it's just a balloon, but its forward motion suggests that it is being propelled by some force. This orb seems very similar to the recent metallic spheres seen in Buga and Yumbo regions of Colombia. Why are so many metallic orbs showing up all over South America? Is there something in South America that is of great relevance to these alien beings? Alien mothership seen over East London. Seeing one single UFO is scary and enough to give anyone nightmares for weeks. Now imagine seeing a humongous alien mothership right over your town. That would definitely remind you of the movie Independence Day, where the aliens attacked New York and Los Angeles. But this particular mothership was seen over East London. A homeowner woke up to huge rumbling sounds and on coming out, saw this eerie sight. You can clearly see what seems to be a huge alien mothership giving off bright lights from around its circumference. But the weird part is that these lights seem to be moving, in spite of being attached to the huge UFO, going to show that these might be independent mini-orbs ready to be deployed to carry out some kind of reconnaissance or create crop circles maybe. But why was this alien mothership over East London? All these UFO sightings taking place in such huge numbers just point out one thing, that we might soon get the answer to the once perennial question. Are we alone in this vast universe? But what do you guys reckon? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest revelations in space exploration. Hit the bell icon to stay updated, and let's continue to explore together.
Orbit. Beyond the blue.